So we're back at the farm at night, as usual, to put back some of the rabbits that, well, put back all of the rabbits that we were breeding to a buck that we borrowed from Rustic Acres, and to see if we can catch celery night fever. So this is Cheese Dip, and she was bred to Peter. Hey baby, you still mad at me? From Rustic Acres, because we no longer have any Rex bucks in our herd bucks. There you go, Cheese Dip. You're free to go see what's going on with all the other rabbits. Hi, other rabbits. Hi, babies. You don't look as cold as you should. Yeah. What do you think? Does it feel good to be back, Cheese Dip? You let me pet you one more time before you run away? Nope. That was the last pet. Last pet. Okay, fine. Kick your feet up at me. Alright, so I got 3 more Rex girls to release back into the wild after having been hopefully successfully bred to Peter, who was a blue. So I'm hoping to get some really nice colors. The rabbits are enjoying all that hay, yeah. They really do like that extra thick bedding of hay. Dreamer carries dilute, and so I'm hoping to get some pretty broken and other dilute babies out of her. And there's Boston Red Sox. She's a little bit young, but I wanted to go ahead and try and get her bred while I have a buck. And Eurypus. I'm sorry, did I scare you, sweetheart? Are you ready to go first, huh? You ready to go first? Okay. Alright, so Boston Red Sox and Cheese Dip and Eurypus. Hey, don't you be trying to sneak out. There's Eurypus. They have all been released, and now Dreamer gets to go. There you go, Dreamer. There you go. We decided to borrow a buck while we had the opportunity. Rustic Acres comes into town. Oops, sorry. Rustic Acres comes into town fairly regularly, and they also raise the standard Rex, typically just known as Rex, but since a lot of the people around here also raise mini Rex, you often have to give some kind of a distinction. But we've had several of our does in for radiographs that were supposed to kindle this week. There's Cheese Dip again. Hi, darling. You happy to be out here? But only Marine showed any kits on radiograph. So we were unable to find with any certainty and quickly celery night fever amongst these 1, 2,
She's right over here
3,
next to her nest.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 white rabbits that I can see just offhand. And so we did not take her and get her radiographed.
Right
we
there.
just built her a bunch of nest boxes for her potential. Are you guarding your babies? Don't run away. We need to catch you. And we discussed taking her babies that she just had last night back to the house where it's warmer, or leaving them out here. But the weather is supposed to get very, very cold. Hey, little babies. Oh, such tiny little pink babies. She did build a great nest.
It is under shelter.
And it is under shelter. And rabbits do usually do really well in the cold, but gosh, I just worry. It's supposed to snow, and the weather hasn't really been this cold consistently. And I worry with the temperature change and the tiny little babies. What do you think? They're not underground, so the
I don't think you're wrong either way.
The box is not super insulated. I just worry after
I
losing
think being
another.
wet is your greatest enemy, as long as they don't get wet.
Yeah, but between now and 2 weeks old, it's bound to get rainy and wet and nasty.
It is.
Is that you, darling? Is that you, Mama? You look like you got pink jaws. Yeah, you do. Don't run away. Okay, so, I don't know. My feeling is that we should catch her and take her home.
Let's catch her and take her home.
Alright. So we now have these great panels that are a touch longer than halfway across the rabbitry. So we have 8 of them. I think that just for catching this one rabbit, knowing where she is, let's see if I can carry these with one hand, knowing where she is because of her nest, I think we can get by with just 2. But we'll see. I'm coming to hope. They're not heavy, but they're very long. Okay, I'm gonna close the door. Hi, all you white rabbits. Hello. You have an idea? That's just crazy, dog.
Is that her up there by her nest?
Could be.
Okay.
She's very interested in it.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to walk around this way.
She's coming this way.
Listen to me.
She's coming.
Walk around this way.
Just telling you, she's coming this way.
I'm going to walk this way. And as you go in, and then those other rabbits up there,
Hey,
I
bunny.
want to pull this one up against that other wall.
I don't know which white rabbit she is. Hi. Hi, guys. I think it's this one. She looks like she still has the pink jaws.
Pull that one up towards the...
Oh! I didn't mean for it to tip. Oh, 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 she's coming at you.
Okay, I need...
Okay.
What I need...
Hi,
Okay,
Petunia.
too.
Hi, sweetheart. You're a good girl. Let's move the nest box. Okay, that one's going to escape. Hi, darling. He's coming toward me. Ooh. I can move this nest box enough to close her in behind me. No escaping. Okay, you got the other end of mine? I think she's gonna try and climb the wall. Hi, darling. I gotcha. Okay, hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Okay. Hold on. Just let me check your ear. It's a mama. It's a mama. Hi, mama. You had beautiful little babies. You got fur hair in your eyeball. Let's see that. What a good girl. Oh, somebody's got a cold. Or right up your nose, one or the other. Good girl, Celery Nut Fever.
I'll get these if you want to get the babies there.
I'll just go put Mama up. I don't want to drop anybody. All right. success. Those panels are a lifesaver. Oh my goodness. I kind of got the idea. I'll have to find the YouTuber that posted the video. They were actually herding hogs, and they had these prefabricated, of course, because hogs are a whole lot harder to herd. But they had these panels with handles. It's like, you know, if we just had some things with handles to walk along, then it'd be so much easier to round our rabbits up when we need to catch them. And we were doing really, really well the other night, rounding up rabbits, except we have so many white rabbits. We just didn't have the time to catch every single white rabbit and check its little ear. And we just could not see inside her ear to know that she was who she was, because her tattoo is up on the inside there. And at such an angle, I couldn't read it. You're a good girl. We'll take you home and give you a nesting cage. Take care of your babies. Don't worry. We're bringing them too. So super excited. We caught her. I knew exactly who she was. Our next rabbits aren't due until the 11th, so we haven't even tried to round them up to see if any of them are pregnant. But I think we bred about 20, and so far we've only had 2 kindle. Maureen actually kindled this afternoon after I gave her a stern talking to, telling her that if Celery could do it, that she could do it. And when I got home, she had. Super proud of her for having her little babies. All right, anything to get besides the babies? Yes, I love them. Hello, other white rabbit, who shall remain nameless for a moment because I don't know who you are. Hello there, Kiss My Grits. You're looking kind of fat. Are you going to have babies for me?
You feel like maybe watering a little bit more? That swimming pool could use some watering. Of course, he filled that trough down there all the way up.
Is that full?
Yes.
The rabbits are looking at it like there might be water in it.
Oh, it is. There's a lot of water in it. I forgot he used that other big trough down there, too. It's full of water.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we can get away with doing something besides the swimming pool, now that we have the others, that would be great. We've moved our bucks down here into some temporary housing until we can get theirs built. No, you can't have Celery's babies. I know you all think that any white rabbit can just take any white rabbit's babies, but you can't. They've got their own little nest. You're going to have your own babies. Hi, darling. Hello, sweet baby.
I think to solve the
Hi, suddenly.
unlevel problem, we can build a T.
A T.
Like we can have a trough that just comes down with an open hole that goes in this direction with caps on the end. And then you could just put a couple, 2 or 3 T's along here
Uh-huh.
with that same trough design, and then you wouldn't have to worry about that expanse being level. I think that would work really, really well, actually.
Sounds good to me.
T's.
Cheese Dip's glad to be back out here. I don't know where Dreamer... Oh, there goes Dreamer. Oh, what a binky, Dreamer. You're glad to be out of the cages, aren't you? I'm sure Boston Red Sox and Europus are on up. Oh, there's Europus right there. She hadn't gone very far. No, you're not going to be able to climb out, silly. So, here are Celery's babies. They're not named yet. I think they will just get VeggieTales names. 1, 2. Get out here so I can get your picture. Oops. there were 6. There still seem to be 6. Little babies, so cute. Okay. We are back at the rabbitry to catch our last 4 rabbits from this breeding. I got a little tripod so that we can try and film it. We'll see if it works. I think that Kiss My Grits is trying to build a nest here at the feeder, which is a little weird. But I'm going to see if I can get this turned around and stable, because it's not super stable. I tried to get one that would work with my particular phone, but it only works with my phone if I don't have the case on, and I'm too much of a chicken to take my case on and off that much to just use my tripod. So I'm trying to use the GoPro thing with the ring on the back, and it's going to be kind of awkward. But so it looks like we've got somebody pulling fur here at the feeder, and I'm pretty sure it's this mama.
Look in that little black thing.
And there's fur here. I'm not sure if someone's been fighting or if someone has kindled extra early. I don't see anything in there. Sorry, I was looking at with my eyeballs and not with the camera. But we have an interesting grab today. We have to find a pointed white rabbit, a black Dutch rabbit. Kiss My Grits is going to be easy. And then we have to find a red-eyed white rabbit, which is one of the reasons I want to get out of red-eyed white rabbits. There are just too many. Look around, make sure that nobody has actually kindled. Which I don't expect, because they're not due for a couple more days. But it has happened, and we tried to leave enough nest boxes full of hay for anyone who decided that they wanted to. It's really not cold right now, which is my biggest concern. Is it's still winter and the weather is completely unpredictable, going hot and cold, hot and cold. Right now I have 2 jackets on, but I could take one off most of the day. I wear at least 1 jacket. Did you find somebody else pulling fur? You taking a look? So we know it's not you, Squish. Yeah, we know it's not you. Well, it's not full of hay or anything, is it? I think it's just completely empty and boring. Not snuggly at all. And that's a chocolate Dutch and a blue Dutch, but that black Dutch right there could be one of the ones we want. Don't have too many black Dutch. A lot more chocolate Dutch. Only have 1 blue and 1 tort out here at the moment, but my tort Dutch one of my other Dutch was bred to a tort buck and had a whole bunch of What's the plan?
I'm gonna bring these other 2 down here so we'd have 4. We'll section them off wherever you want to section them off at.
Okay.
You want me to block those so they can't go no farther down that way?
Well, I'm wondering if we can chase them all to one end or the other and just kind of herd them, and then we could make some smaller sections once we get them closer. It's just hard to switch from one end of the barn to the other. Hi, darling. Look at you 2 white beauties just hanging out together. Hi. What do you think? You think it'd be easier to catch in sections, or get them all together and catch with them in a big wad? I think you're one of Aria's babies. One of Aria's babies is a catcher.
If you one section along with one group, I say we bring them to the high end, the Kentucky end.
Take them to Kentucky for sure. I hate chasing them around the feet down at Auburn.
All right, then come down here and let's grab them and we'll walk them up.
All right. Well, I'm going to try and set my camera right here. See if I can get it any stable. I got these brand new gloves for Christmas. I don't know the actual name of them, but they are by Pet Fusion. And they are fabulous. Alan and Allie found them for me somewhere. And you know that I forever look like I've got track marks from catching rabbits, because even with the Kevlar sleeves, they don't let them pull, but they still let the toenails stab you. So I'm gonna put those around my neck on the Sweetie, you gotta come on. Go the other way. Good girl. You checked in the doghouse? I'll check. It's behind you. Let me check. Everybody out? Yep, it's empty.
Now where's your black one there?
Okay, Dutchy girl. Let's go. Hi, Petunia. Hi, sweet girl. Care
You
about
don't care
these.
black and white ones, right?
No spotted ones. Don't need any of them. Solid white. No. No solid white bunnies escaping. No solid white bunnies escaping. And these, the ones in the middle. You guys can go. You can't. You can't. You must stay. You must stay. You can go, Cheese Dip. Okay, go ahead, Cheese Dip. Go ahead. Hey, make up your mind though. I gotta start moving. Make up your mind. I'm so sorry, Little West. Overextended. we are looking for. No, she's not. She's sneaky bunny. There you go. Okay. Well, let's see if I can walk you up here.
What we need to do is we need to corral them over to like one side using these others. H95M.
Okay, is that a solid white?
Yes.
Okay, solid white. Did you just say H95N?
M, like as in mother.
Darn, because we need N as in Nancy. So you could put her on the other side. And a white one with black plates. Again. She pushed the cage open and escaped.
Oh.
I didn't latch it because I didn't think that she would do it, but she did it. Kiss my grits. How did you let her do that? How did you let her do that? Huh? She's sitting right there laughing at me.
Everybody shake it, baby.
That went really well.
Oh my goodness, so
I
much,
didn't get angry a single time.
so much easier than trying to chase them all over. We caught Leaflet and Kiss My Grits and one of the Pencil Sisters and Aria
It's like, they know
Deeper.
we're done. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, they're all just chill now. Nobody's hiding. They're sleeping out in the middle. They're like, we've already been caught. They didn't chase me one time. I'm cool. All right, girls. We'll see you guys later. We finally caught who we needed. Success.
Everybody shake it, baby.